This would be something that I never got the opportunity to share with the Thin Han. He's passed away. His spirit is left. He's with us, but when he talked about the art of suffering, and I may use a little bit of different words because of the English language and having covered that already because it's not the founder language of mathematics. So, what I would share with him is something that goes sort of like this because of what I've learned through my own experiences. So, I'm going to start when I'm 4 years of age. I would tell Mr. Than, I'm not supposed to experience any loss of any energy ever, which is voltage. Because it's not like there isn't enough electrons. When you know that creation began with the highest acceleration of electrons. So you know that there is a source, the eternal source, from which all creation began as a single point of fire that doesn't ever suffer. Because that engine is an eternal engine. That means that the eternal engine doesn't ever suffer, which is pure energy, which is pure eternal energy. So you can't experience pure eternal energy and suffering at the end of a circuit that's closing at the speed of eternity. So eternity doesn't suffer. Eternal love doesn't suffer because eternal love is experiencing eternal love in an eternal moment. That means there is no past, there is no future, there's only eternity, which is eternal unconditional love because that's the eternal spirit of fire. That's basic logic. So the first question I had as a little child, what happened to my universe? What happened to me? Because I'm losing a part of something I'm giving love to. Whoa, you must be hypersensitive. Whoa, you're getting information from every living cell, from the center point of creation, to realize that there is a cell somewhere that is losing energy as a result of what they're doing by using their nuclear power plant to blow holes in their energy field. Now I'm becoming aware of what they're experiencing as a result of what they're doing to them, that I become aware of I'm experiencing what they're experiencing, which means I'm experiencing what they're experiencing. That's what empathy is, because we have a direct line of communication in the planetary cellular memory banks across the entire universal and galactic template. I'm not supposed to experience any loss of energy in you. Whoa, the line must have gone dead. That's exactly right. You're experiencing dead light. And why is that? A dissociative identity disorder as a result of their using their own nuclear reactor to blow holes in their energy field, and their line went dead. That's what happens to mutated DNA. The line goes dead. The first line of bio-voltage communication went down. That's called a down power pole. The first pillar of light, which is eternal light, which is the eternal one. That's the eternal God, which is eternal love, which is true love because it's unconditional, which means it doesn't require a charge. That is non-polarized consciousness, which is pre-phase, otherwise known as precognition, which means nothing's happened yet. So when we take a breath of aloha, kemaloati, now we're experiencing our breath in another moment. What are we experiencing in the next magnetic moment? Eternal love. So we're always experiencing being loved. That's a beloved. That's a Manu era. That means that they are polarity integrated. They're experiencing being one, with the first one. So we are experiencing eternal unconditional love in us, which is the energy that we're using to power creation with. We're the source engine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have a good night. That's why we're all here. Have a good night. Be good to yourselves.